Obahi bebre nano poku are no mawano asante kotokono no soni ebedi akwa aboabo ho etuone tone sakra aboankwa ye de etiri beto asem no frititio efrititio odmankoma ade no yamfa anto de eda.
Okay, sorry. That had nothing to do with the virus. I was sitting down on the fountain. I'm not supposed to do that. Hello guys, and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Negropian. In today's video, boy, I just want to talk a little bit more about the way the world has changed due to COVID and how it's affecting us when it comes to traveling, because it's affecting us a lot more than it is affecting anyone else when it comes to tourism. But I'm going to tell you this now, we are in trouble, and a lot of you guys don't know that we are in trouble. The authorities are using this situation right now to gather more of a grip on us, to take more control. It's not fair, of course not, but the fact that the vast majority of the people here have decided just to accept their fate speaks volumes about us. We've been on YouTube, we've been on Facebook, we've been on Instagram, shouting and parading and telling everybody that we're not going to take a V, we're not going to take a V, we're not going to take any of these restrictions anymore. We're not going to be forced to wear a mask. The authorities didn't even have to apply that much pressure. They just said, hey, if you don't wear a mask, we'll fine you. Who the hell are these people to say that they can do that? Who are they? Who are they? So how's it affecting us, African diasporans, more than the average European or person of European descent? Let me explain to you this now. So on my journey, I had to cross many borders, right? And as I was crossing these borders, I was being scrutinized even more. Right? I was being scrutinized even more. When I cross borders here in Europe, rarely do I have any problems. In fact, I live in the Schengen area, so I never have any problems. I never have to do any checks or any kind like that. But boy, having to cross I think I crossed 4 borders. And in each border, I had problems of one kind or another. At one border, I was denied entry into the country after flying there. At another border, I was denied getting on the flight. My PRC test was emailed to me, it was text to me instead of emailed, so I didn't know I had it, even though I had one. So I had a negative PRC test, and they wouldn't let me board the plane just the other day. Right at the border, the police took me in, checked my passport. The French police stamped my passport. They said, hey, you need a visa. Brexit, remember? Boom. Boy, it is a really bad time for a person like me, because I love traveling. I love getting out and about, but the way things are going now, I love flying as well, but now after my experiences at the airport, at every single airport, I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to get on the plane or not. So think about it, I'm having these problems now. I don't think they're going to get any easier. They're not going to get any easier. Things are going to get worse in terms of your freedom, for sure. And the authorities and people in power And the people here on the street who are implementing that power, who are oppressing us anyway, they're going to further oppress us now. Whenever they see that your mask isn't on right, they're going to turn around and tell you that your mask isn't on right. They're going to give you an excuse. We've given them an excuse to harass us further. I don't know how things are in the States, but if you've got statewide laws and one of those laws were for you to have to wear a mask in public, if that's the case, guys, don't take it. Do not take it. You're not Italian, you're not French. These people took it. The French are renowned for resisting their authority, their government. They're known for it. And look at them. At this moment, there's nothing they can do. Nothing. It's crazy. And if they can't do anything, I don't have much hope for anybody else. Guys. I met so many migrants on my way here. I met so many migrants, and those migrants have told me their stories. They've told me about how the police are getting heavy-handed on them because they feel like they can. Crossing the border from France into Italy was crazy, absolutely crazy. I never thought I would see something like that, but a mix of both COVID and the migrant situation, boom, has just created something so menacing at that border that very little people go into those border towns. I watched a guy get roughed up, an Italian 60-something-year-old man, getting roughed up by some young policemen with batons. What's going on? What's going on with that? And do you know what the thing is? It happened 20 kilometers up the road from Monaco. Right? So, would that have ever happened in Monaco? Of course not. You can't rough up a 60-plus-year-old man in Monaco and be a policeman and think you're going to keep your job. That wouldn't happen. Money talks, right? So, guys, if you're traveling to Africa, it is of course a different situation. However, people are still going to take advantage of the fact that you are traveling. This is what's happening now. It's happening right now. I had dreams of traveling with my family, and now I'm sitting here wondering how they're going to come and see me. It's just nuts, absolutely nuts. And I can't imagine what's going to happen this summer. More companies are going to fail. More jobs are going to go. So guys, once again, the time is now to get yourself sorted. Get on that plane to Africa. Go and explore those countries. Find yourself and then make a decision on whether you want to go there permanently. Because this place, it's not getting any better, and it's going to stay this way permanently. Anybody else out there who thinks that things are going to revert to the way things were before the pandemic are fooling themselves. It's not going to happen. Now that they've got this control, they will keep it. They're going to keep it. They've never had, this is unprecedented for them. They've never had this type of control before. They've never had the ability to turn around and start talking to other Europeans and start telling them what to wear, start telling them where they can go, at what time they can go. It was all fun and games early last year. Of course it was, because we thought it was just going to be oh yeah, this is going to happen and boom, we'll carry on with our lives in a month or so. But no, none of us knew that this was going to be permanent. So that's the situation we're in now, guys. We've got people who are using this situation. We have people who are using this situation currently to take advantage of people like you and me. So if you are planning on traveling somewhere, if you're planning to travel, please stay safe. If you're in a place where you have to wear a mask, wear a mask. Go ahead and do that. It's important you do so. You don't want to get arrested like I almost did in Paris. Yeah. Do your research. And stay away from those countries renowned for those types of people. You know which countries I'm talking about. Renowned for those policemen. Because those policemen are going to get worse. They're going to use the situation. Ah, man, I'm going to enjoy this sunshine now. I'm just hoping things will get better. It's warm here, by the way, guys. It's about 17 degrees. Beautiful weather. So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sorry, it's grim news. Once again, and I will get back to you later. I'm going to interview a few African migrants and ask them how they are handling the situation here in Italy, and then you can hear it from the horse's mouth. I think it's better if I do that. Okay, so guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, please think twice. Ta-ra a bit.